just like a little basket that has granola bars, grabbed a handful of those and just shoved them into his pocket. And as he was turning around, Castle is there.
Yep,
Okay.
pretty much that.
He freezes in place. If I don't move, he can't see me.
I love Huy. Castle will very clearly look at Huy.
We will avert his eyes.
You're hard to find. Okay then.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
He just saying, he's like, fuck, maybe he's not talking to me.
Castle will foot off from where he was drinking his coffee and walk over to Huy.
Fuck, he spotted me. We will look at him. Hello, Dr. Blablo? Yes, I was just here before I was going to leave. I'll just get out of your hair. He tries to, start walking around Castle.
Steps in front of.
He just, now he goes the other way.
Nope. I was looking for you.
Okay.
Drinks.
Sweats.
1 second, I actually have to pull up the Site 113 doc because I didn't have it open because I'm a fool. Did you just make a slurping noise?
Damn right it was a slip.
It's my favorite stupid comedy thing ever. It's just a. Alright. I actually wanted to talk to you about SCP. It's 11211.
Okay.
You got my notes, I assume?
He nods his head.
Okay. I'd like to continue helping you look into that SCP.
Oh, okay, you can do so.
That's cool. Is there any way you want to go about that? Or just let you know ahead of time when I'm planning on looking into it?
I guess if you want to take over that project, you can feel more than free to, considering I have other things on my plate at the moment.
His eyebrow raises a bit. Really? Well.
Yeah. He's basically an open book. Like, if you want to pressure him or see if he's lying, it does appear indeed that he is telling the truth.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't doubt Huy in any case. He just didn't expect that.
Yeah, Huy is a very busy boy.
Well. Hell, I don't know much about the whole testing thing. How that works.
Well, you just have to formulate different theories, hypotheses, and whatnot, and test them to see their accuracy regarding the situation. Yes, it's just science. You have a theory, you test it, try to see if you can figure out why it does what it does. Also, I really don't think you should ever say that they're plastic. I think that might make them experiments.
Well, they see the world around them as real, so they'd probably just be confused.
They might it might make them realize things, and well, bad stuff sometimes happens when you do that.
I'm thinking more of possibly we don't see them how they actually are, opposed to them not seeing themselves as how they actually are.
He kind of shrugs a bit before saying, I still don't think it should be mentioned how we perceive them, just in case.
Shrugs? Probably. They're fine with going off the roads, by the way.
Well, are they now just attacking each other off the roads?
They've been off the roads already. They just don't do it as much because the terrain's more difficult.
Oh, well, alright, I guess. He is just, shifty eyes trying to, like, wait for the opportunity to escape.
We'll continue looking into that. If you want me to take over the
Oh, well, you can
test, I can.
if you want. Like, it's not so much a want, it's just that you seem to have more interest in it than I.
I'll probably still defer back to you on some things because he raises his arms. I'm a doctor, not a scientist.
You want or something.
I open my ears.
um, it's kind of a sick thing.
Do you want me to roll perception?
No, he says that like it's kind of the same thing though.
Oh.
Like, it's not like that he's trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like kind of dirty with that. Sweats.
Oh. Squint slightly.
He notices the squint, vibrates.
Did you go to university?
Yes,
What'd you go for?
physics,
Mm-hmm. What'd you learn in physics?
physics stuff.
What do you think I didn't learn in medical school? Drinks.
But in medical school, you learned medical stuff.
But I
So
didn't
that
learn physics.
yes,
My point being, it's not the same.
but being a doctor doesn't just necessarily mean that you do medical things. That's what I mean.
Well, sure, there's different subsects.
Sweats. It's just um I guess stops trying to just like defend his viewpoint. Just goes, okay, I guess you're right.
I empathy. What are your
All right.
thoughts, little man?
He doesn't fucking resist at all because he's a little bitch. He he seems like he wants to get out of the situation. Also seems that like he kind of disagrees with you on that, but it's more so the fact that he doesn't want to argue. There's no point in causing argument. It's something so like minute doesn't matter. But it seems like his primary
He wants to avoid the
thought is just
confrontation.
yes, he wants to avoid confrontation.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Notes.
Shit. If that's all, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before and do stuff.
Sure. Steps out of his way. Drinks.
He fucking scampers right on out of there. Like it's a as restrained walk as possible. And as soon as he's out of your sight, he fucking books
Well, I
it.
was gonna say, as he's walking away, Castle will be like, you can run if you want to.
He doesn't run yet. He like as Castle says that, there's like a slight stutter in his step, but he as soon as he gets out of Castle's sight, it's like fucking runs
Escapes.
basically.
Well, there you go.
That was so fast.
It was so fast, but Castle got essential information.
That Huy doesn't like confrontation.
Hui fears confrontation.
He does.
Well,
And this is how he continuously gets pushed back by Castle.
well, here's
Castle's like, if I can't confront him directly, I will confront him indirectly.
well, it's like he's like, man, Castle never is gonna bring me into therapy. I'm fine. He doesn't know anything about